Hello friends and electronic enthusiasts. I have here a circuit to share with you. So this is an automatic fan cooler for a VHF radio or UHF radio, which is a base uh, unit. Okay, so I draw a block diagram of this circuit on how does the circuit work. Okay, so this is only a guide, so I will not give uh, the schematic diagram, only the block diagram, because the secret will be revealed of my own invention. So you cannot find the same video or identical to this circuit in YouTube. So this is my own discovery and invention of this circuit. So how does this circuit work? Okay, based from the schematic diagram, you just need to cut the negative side of your fan cooler. So the black wire will be connected to the battery, and then the other end will be connected to the negative side of your fan cooler. And the yellow one will be the radio frequency sensor. Okay, you're just going to clip it on the ground near to the output of your base radio, which is going to the antenna. Okay, so and then of course the positive side is directly connected to your fan cooler for your base radio. Okay, and of course your uh, VHF radio unit is connected also to the power supply. So I use this battery. You can also use your power supply unit, which is plugged into directly to 220 volts. But here I use a battery. So what is the advantage of this circuit? So if you are using a battery, you will save the energy of the battery, because once you are not transmitting, uh, your radio will not dissipate heat or will not emit heat. So you don't have to run your fan cooler. So in this case, once you did not modulate, or you did not press the PTT or the push push to talk button, the fan will not operate. So this is one of the advantage of this circuit, because you will save your battery, okay, the energy of your battery. Another is it is usual that the fan cooler of your unit or other circuitry in electronics, some of their uh, fan or the built-in cooling fan has only a heat sensor, in which if it reach the temperature required, that's only the time that the fan cooler will operate or run. But in this case, you don't have to wait uh, that your radio will emit heat to cool down, because from here or in this circuit, once you modulate or press the push to talk button or the PTT, the fan will already operate or run. So you don't have to wait to emit heat. It will automatically run. Okay, so what is inside the circuit? So I will not show you the schematic diagram, so I'll just show you this circuit. So this is the finished product of my invention. So this is very useful for radio communication, especially those that are using VHF radio. Okay, so the package is now on aluminum tube. So as you see, this black wire based from our black diagram, which is connected to, okay, to the power supply, this black wire, and the yellow color is for the radio frequency sensor, and the green wire is connected to the fan. Okay, so we just this will just serve as a switch for the fan to run. Okay, so here now we are going to test if how this the circuit I invented will work in our radio. So I don't have a base, but I have here a linear amplifier. So let us turn on the power supply. So this is now the finished product of our automatic fan caller for communication radio. So as a while ago, based from our black diagram. So this is our black is for the negative and red for the positive. So a while ago, from the based from our black diagram, black is connected to negative, in which this is the input of this circuit, and green is going to the uh, cooling fan unit, okay, to the negative side, and then the yellow color will be our radio frequency sensor. So I put a alligator clip so that we'll be able to attach to the ground of this uh, unit. So now let us test this unit. So I am going to use this portable to drive this. The output of this is only 30 to 35 watts. So let's use the um, external microphone. So let us test if it will work. Okay, so I will press now the PTT. Okay, so it is now working. Okay, so as you see, every time I press the PTT or the push to talk button, the fan will run. Okay, so see that? So we are on air. So there is an indication on air, and then our portable driver is modulating. So the question, will it affect the transmission of the radio? So it will not affect, okay? It will not interfere to the radio. So will it affect the power of the radio? It will not affect. So if it emits 35 watts, it will emit the same power. So let us see. Okay, so still based from our SWR meter, we still got 35 to 40 watts. So it does not affect the performance of your radio, but it will protect your radio from overheating because it will cool down your VHF radio unit. Okay, so let us detach this sensor if it will still function or work. So, but this is still near on the transmitting side of this radio. So it will still detect radio frequency. So once I press the PTT, okay, so still work. Okay, it's still working. You see that? So, but much better if I will clip this to ground near nearest to the output of this radio. So let us press again the PTT. Okay, so it is now functioning. Okay, this time I will turn off the unit, and let us try to sense RF or radio frequency from a portable unit. So will it work by this portable? So let us try. Okay, so it is now working. So once I press the push to talk button, it will sense the emitting radio frequency of this portable radio. So it will work, and it will sense the radio frequency. So this unit or this circuit is very useful. So you can just put it on the top of your radio, or if it did not work, you can clip the sensor to the ground nearest to the output of your radio. So this one, I will just hang it on, and then let us turn on the transmitter, and let us see if it will work if we press the PTT. Okay, so it is now working. Okay, so I hope so that this video will be useful for you, and will be informative for the radio, VHF radio user, and ham radio enthusiast or electronic enthusiast. And then this circuit will be subject for reproduction if someone is interested to use this kind of circuit. So thank you for your time viewing my video and my own invention.